people would think that you have such a huge following, not just in Zimbabwe, but all across the world.
Yeah.
And that because of that, brand recognition and the popularity that you have, that maybe you ought to be focusing more, not just ignoring the domestic market, but also focusing more on becoming an international star. Is that something, is that a fair comment, a fair assumption to make?
Well, the international aspect now is actually clouding the minds of a lot of artists. Because for one to be great, he has to be validated elsewhere. And which is a wrong yardstick altogether. Let's look, for example, South Africa or Nigeria. We get to know them after they are big in their countries. But for us now, we have an example. Shasha, she won an award recently, South African award, that is. But she came from Zimbabwe, and don't think she wasn't doing music that time. She was doing music. But right now, after the validation from South Africa, everyone is like, wow, yeah, she's good, but she has always been good. So we have a mindset that we believe anything that we make is not good enough until somebody else from elsewhere comes and say, this product is nice. Then everybody's going to open their eyes and say, yeah, he's one of us, he's ours. So we have to change our mindset. And we have to understand that the way music moves, in a way, it's politics, right? Everybody is there to safeguard his or her own territory. So if we as a people don't appreciate what we have until somebody else comes and validates it for us, then we are in a serious mess as far as growth of the industry is concerned.
That coming from somebody who's got this big following, do you think that the Zimbabweans see the creativity that you have, see the potential that you have? Do you feel, you've said you feel the love and the recognition. Do you feel that mindset might be affecting the way that they look at you?
It depends now, because, it's one thing just to like a track and say, okay, I like a track being played maybe within the local setup. But when you move from that local setup, right, you are in Senton there, the biggest club in Senton. Are you also going to vibe to that same track you were vibing to when you were home? I think that's where the challenge is. The challenge is. We want to fit on given situations wherever we go. We don't want to carry whatever that is ours with us. We leave it elsewhere and we tap into whatever is presented to us. I think, as for Winky D, that's how I see things. Yeah. Even from diet. You go to Frankfurt, you now want French eggs and things like that. But here, when you're home, you are able to make those by yourself, but you don't. There's something that you make for yourself. But when you just cross the borders now, it's a different thing altogether. You want to fit in the given situation. Yeah.